Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. We're getting ready to go to church. We're visiting a new church today, Grace Fellowship on John B. Dennis, or on One Fellowship Way. Just but it's right off John B. Dennis. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited. Last week we did Kingsport Community Church. Of course, we attend Preaching Christ Church, where Pastor Chad Roberts preaches, and love him. He's a wonderful preacher. But I think I've been called by God in the wilderness to try to go out and venture into the church communities around and just see if they are experiencing the kingdom of heaven. You know what I mean? Or the kingdom of God, like for real. And anyway, so today's reading is titled Using Your Gifts to Help. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. 1 Peter 4:10. You can hear my cat Slim Shady out there meowing. God has given women many wonderful gifts. And he says, in effect, I gave you all these things not only for your own enrichment and enjoyment, but also so that you can use these gifts in your position as co-leader and helper with men. If you are a woman, how are you using your gifts? You may be talented, educated, experienced, eloquent, and well-dressed. Are you using these as assets to prove to men that you are just as good as they are? That's not a help. That's competition. God's plan is for men and women to work together for mutual benefit. Women often need to exercise special wisdom when helping men. However, because the last thing men want to admit to is that they need help, they don't understand how God has designed women to help them. When a woman tries to assist a man, therefore the man may interpret her help as nagging. For example, a woman may be trying to say to her husband, God's vision is for you to be the spirit leader for me and for our children. However, you can't be a spiritual leader if you won't develop your spiritual life. So the next day she asks, when are we going to pray? He retorts, don't bother me right now. The Lord will tell me when to pray. The man needs to appreciate the woman's role of helper, and the woman needs to discernment when giving help. If the man messes up or fails, the woman shouldn't kick him when he's down. Helpers pick people up and dust them off. Do you know how many men are where they are today because their helpers made sure they got there? Your man might not yet be the best husband. He might not yet be spiritually mature, but encourage him and help him to become all God created him to be. So it's about how you're using your gifts. I love this. Dr. Myles Munroe is a wonderful writer. And this one's a good word from a good woman. A word fully spoken is like apples of gold in settings of silver. Proverbs 25:11. When God said he would make a helper for the man, I believe that he intended the woman to be the helpmeet. Genesis 2 verse 18. For men in general, not just for her husband. This means that as a woman, you are meant to be a spiritual help and encouragement to the men you encounter in your life. Please understand that I am certainly not saying a woman should submit to other men as she submits to her husband. Rather, I am saying that she can be a tremendous influence for good in men's lives. Moreover, the helping nature of a woman can be exercised whether a woman is married or single, since it is a natural part of her makeup. Single women have male relatives and friends who need encouragement as well. A single woman has much to contribute in this way, and if she marries, she can bring into her marriage this valuable experience of exercising her gift and understanding the nature and the needs of men. If a woman sees a man she knows destroying his life with drugs, she might go to him and say, God has put so much potential inside of you. It breaks my heart to see you on drugs. Saying that may help him. You don't have to be married to give that type of help. Some men just need a good word from a good woman. They have been told negative things about themselves all their lives. They are looking for a woman to tell them something positive about themselves. Let me caution you that this can require careful discretion on the woman's part, so that the wrong impression is not given. Yet a woman can be a powerful force for good in a man's life by being a spiritual encouragement to him. The helping nature of a woman can be exercised whether a woman is married or single, since it is a natural part of her makeup. The verses readings are Isaiah 50 verse 4 and Colossians 4 verse 6. We'll do those another time because I have to go now to church. Y'all have a great Sunday. Go worship the Lord, and we'll see you back soon.